Hello, everyone. Welcome to Top 10 Trending Naija, where we give you the hottest and the best and the most exciting Nigerian news that you can get anywhere else. This is the best one. Okay, so the number one, we have none other than BB9's Fraud doing some giveaways. So what happened was some days ago, he decided to do a giveaway to some single moms to show his solidarity for their plight, and he was giving out 5,000 naira. So mistakenly, he added an extra zero to an unsuspecting woman, and she got 50,000 naira instead of 5,000 naira. Now, when he realized his mistake, he actually appealed to her good nature to return the excess of 45,000 naira back. So it was a funny back and forth as he was trying to justify why he needed the 45,000 naira back to help enable him do more giveaways. And the other lady was also trying to also say that, hey, I also need the money too, that Frodd should also consider her. It was a very funny back and forth. Then finally, she actually drew her joke and said that and told Frodd that he was actually bigger than that amount of money that he could afford to forget about it. And that was when he dropped his hammer and just had to, give up in desperation. Number two, we have the likes of BB9 just Alex, giving a comment through her Insta story that nobody deserves to be cheated on. And she has some very valid points, if you can agree with me. She has some very valid points. Our only hope is that she wasn't at the end of being cheated on, that it was just a friendly advice to any of our numerous followers. Number three, the very popular and the very influential radio and TV celebrity, Toke Makinwa. She had a very unfortunate incident recently where there was a fire outbreak in her house quarters, and she was still disappointed. She wasn't happy with the amount of time it took for the fire department to respond to her plight. According to her, it was over 20 hours before they could respond. She vented her disappointment all over Twitter and said that, come on, Nigeria could do better. The Nigerian system could actually function better. And she has very good points. Our solidarity goes to her, and our hope is that she didn't lose very valid documents and nobody was harmed throughout the whole fire. 20 hours, come on, that a house could get burnt to the ground 20 hours. Only wonder how she could have coped throughout those dark moments. Nigeria just got to better than that. Number four, sorry. We have Godwin Madrago, popular Nollywood actor. He had this gay sex tape leaked into the media. It was trending all over social media. And man, when he came out to react to that, he neither confirmed nor denied it. He just said that the video was actually hurting his chances of getting jobs. That people are looking to that video and trying to, have second thoughts about inviting him for job. So he appealed to his fans and followers that they should just get over that video already, and they should consider him. He's trying to earn an honest living, and that video would hurt his chances of getting jobs. As you can hear in this video above.
My bookers I'm working with, I've not been getting jobs. I'm fucking broke, and I'm as a public figure, you got to have money to take care of yourself, to manage some other personal expenses. Right now, I don't even have shisha. Number two, if they book me for a job, the company or the brands to see Golden Magic, I'm like, oh no, we can't use the boy, we can't use the boy. How do you guys want me to feel? How do you expect me to feed? How do you expect me to survive? Okay, fine. You guys say I made a video for me to trend. Right now, who is now trending and who is now losing? How do you expect me to make a video that was destroying my career, my life, and everything? Now,
Five, of the very delectable Ifwe Nada, she said that women should be regarded as the stronger vessels. Now, she has very good points here. She said that women go through a lot in society compared to men. They endure a lot of things. They are under so much pressure from society that they should be regarded as a stronger vessel. And we agree with her. Women have a lot of things to put up with. They have to go on luxury trips. They got to pamper themselves. They got to, go to and be treated out. They always have priorities on Valentine's Day. They go through a lot of things. We agree with her, if we're another. Women go through a lot. They get to have the door open for them. They go through a lot. That is true. They go through a great deal. So we have solidarity with if we're another, that women go through a lot in society. I mean, They're the ones giving priority when you want to, get your job and everywhere. They're able to use their assets to get favors. They go through a lot. So we agree with her, Ifunada. Thumbs up. We agree with you, Ifunada, strongly. Number 6. Yes. Ha ha ha. This is crazy. This is very crazy. This is very, very crazy. Now, it's a cross-dressers affair. Now, cross-dressing has been a trend recently. And of course, we have the front line of them, or Bobrisky, who paved the way for the cross-dressing and the transgender movement in Nigeria. So it's been very funny in social media recently when we've had the cross-dressers engaging in catch fights, social media catch fights. We have the likes of Nigeria's James Brown going at Diva, also known as Buchi Alexandra. Then we also have a very funny situation where Michelle Page actually threw a challenge to Bobrisky that he should put away his makeup and everything, remove all his filters, and come out in public. Let him, without all the crutches of eyeliner, makeup, wigs, extensions, everything, no filters. He should come out as in the open and let us see who actually has more swag, who's actually more pretty, who's actually prettier. So it's a very interesting challenge. I wonder if Bobrisky is going to pick that up. I think I have a suggestion for all the cross dressers. I mean, we should have cross dressers fight. We should have mud battles where we pit cross dressers against themselves. It would be so interesting if you could have, James Brown and Diva in a mud fight on one hand. Then you could have Bobrisky and Michelle Page in another mud fight. And on the other hand, it would be so interesting. It's going to rack up more views and they're going to get a lot more followers than just having virtual cat fights. Let's see the real thing, okay? Then number 7, yes, Big Brother Ninjasta Thatcher said that women should stop enduring nonsense from men. Yes, she said that. Very, very true facts. Women should stop enduring nonsense from men. Like if a man buys you a Gucci shoe, don't endure it. That's nonsense. He should get you the Louis Vuitton. Like if a man sends 100,000 naira to your account, that's nonsense. You should stop accepting nonsense from men. That's what Thatcher said. Women should stop accepting nonsense. If a man sends you 100,000 naira, return it back and say you want 1 million. Okay? That's nonsense. And I strongly stand by Thatcher. Women should stop accepting nonsense from men. And I of course, in all fairness, now in all seriousness, right? No woman should actually endure any situation where she feels constrained, where she feels she's not free, she can't express herself again. I mean, I think everybody should have that. There should always be an open door policy. If you're not comfortable here, feel free to walk out. For men and women, especially women, feel free. Then, of course, number 8, we have whisked and we have Bella Shmurda. They've been in the news recently, and you saw there was a video circulating, which we're going to play right now. It's whisked in the studio with Bella Shmurda. I mean, it's going to be crazy what these guys are going to come up with next. I mean, our fingers are crossed. You can't just wait for the next video to come up. Hopefully, to have women that are fully dressed. The last video of Bella Shmurda, the last song was crazy. I mean, how did that thing get aired on YouTube? I'm wondering. I'm wondering how desperate could he be for fame that he could actually put that kind of video on YouTube. I mean, well, it was fun. I watched it though. It was nice. It was interesting. It takes Nigerians back 100 years, but it was still fun. It was good. We went back 100 years, in terms of development and civilization, but it was still nice to watch. I love the video. Hopefully, they can bring something that has more, lyrics and sense. But on a serious note, I like what Shmurda did in the last video because it came out. He actually took the pains to subtitle it in French, so make his French have a wider appeal to his French fans, Cote d'Ivoire, Togo, Benin Republic. So that I mean, those places. And we cannot wait to see what they're going to come up with next. Number 9, now we have the likes of Two-Face and Annie Idibia. Wow, let's roll the drums here. This is very exciting. They're actually celebrating 8 years of marriage life. 8 years seems like 100 years in celebrity timeline. 8 years? Woo! This is interesting. I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. Like, Two-Face has been able to endure 8 years with all the girls sliding into his DMs, all the ladies throwing their bikini at him, all the temptation everywhere. I mean, this is interesting. I think Annie will be doing more celebration than he is. That she's been able to like hold him loyal and faithful for 8 years. That is something. That is a world record. What do you think, guys? That is a world record. 8 years. Ooh, let's see how far they can go. Let's see if they can go for like no, they're gonna make it up to like 10 years. I'm sure about that. Two-Face, I'm done. He's done sowing his royal oats. He's ready to just stay and plant roses, not oats again. All right, so that's interesting. So let's give it up to them. 8 years, very wonderful length of time compared to the time before that. That which Two-Face will want to forget about. But 8 years with Annie Macaulay has been wonderful. You've had wonderful children, beautiful children. We only hope them many more years together as they grow stronger in marriagehood. There's a word like that. Number 10, the final, the grand finale. Yes, the grand finale. We have Matala Jalade and her wonderful, delectable husband, Captain Ekende. So what's happening here is that Captain Ekende clocked 1+1 year and she's celebrating him everywhere. And of course, he's worth celebrating. I mean, someone has been a bedrock, been in a corner, being her greatest cheergiver, cheering her on. It's very hard to find a man that is securing himself to celebrate you as you're acting very seductive roles all over social media. You have men promising you to, tempting you to leave your marriage and come hang out with them. Everywhere you have guys promising you heaven and earth, tempting you everywhere, and you're still loyal to him, and he's still secure enough not to be hounding your DMs and everything. I mean, it's very encouraging. I mean, it's a marriage worth celebrating. So, Captain Ekende, we wish you many more years together, many more years. Keep being your wife's supporter. Keep doing what you do best. Clapping for her. All right, that's a great one. You're one of. I wish more men were like you. That would be to have so many progressive celebrity couples. It's grateful. So we join Matala in celebrating her husband. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. That has been a short, time with Top 10 Trending Naija. Hope you enjoyed it. Always feel free to leave a comment below. And also, don't forget to subscribe and like and hit the notification bell. So whenever we come with new videos, you will be the first to know. Thank you for watching. Enjoy your day and see you in the next one.